The 2025 Tata Sumo Victa marks a bold return of one of India's most iconic utility vehicles, blending old-school toughness with modern sensibilities. Tata Motors has clearly understood the nostalgia factor associated with the Sumo nameplate, but they haven't relied on nostalgia alone. The new Victa has been reimagined for the modern driver while still staying true to its original purpose, a reliable, multi-purpose vehicle that can handle rough roads, heavy loads, and long journeys without breaking a sweat. Let's start with the performance. The new Sumo Victa comes equipped with a 2.2-liter turbocharged diesel engine, which delivers a healthy 140 horsepower and 320 Nm of torque. While these figures may not seem massive in comparison to modern SUVs or crossovers, they're more than sufficient for a vehicle whose primary job is to be tough, dependable, and ready for anything. The engine is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission that offers smooth shifts and decent fuel economy for its size. Tata seems to have tuned this powertrain more for torque and low-end grunt than outright speed, which makes sense given that the Victa is likely to be used in hilly areas, rural terrain, and commercial applications. A rear-wheel drive setup is standard, but Tata is also offering an optional 4x4 variant for those who need even more off-road capability. On the road, the Sumo Victa drives with a sense of confidence that's hard to find in most newer, softer SUVs. The ladder frame chassis has been retained, giving it excellent durability and load-bearing capacity. Suspension has been updated with a new multi-link setup at the rear and independent double wishbones at the front, which makes the ride noticeably more comfortable than its predecessor without compromising ruggedness. The steering has been improved, offering more feedback and responsiveness, especially useful when navigating through tight rural roads or rocky trails. Noise insulation has also been enhanced, though it still retains a mechanical, purposeful character that appeals to drivers who prefer a raw driving experience over digital detachment. Design-wise, the 2025 Sumo Victa has undergone a serious transformation. Gone is the boxy utilitarian look of the older model. Instead, Tata has introduced a more contemporary, aerodynamic silhouette while keeping a few nostalgic design cues. The front grille still bears a bold, rectangular structure reminiscent of the original Sumo, but it's now flanked by sleek LED headlamps with DRLs that give it a more premium presence. The bumper is muscular and features integrated fog lamps and a faux skid plate, giving it a semi-urban, semi-off-road vibe. The body panels are cleaner, more sculpted, and flow better, reflecting Tata's new Impact Design 2.0 philosophy. Overall, the Sumo Victa looks more refined and modern while retaining the rugged charm that made it popular in the first place. Inside the cabin, the updates are even more dramatic. Tata has focused heavily on comfort and utility, which was a weak point in older Sumos. The dashboard is now fully digital in higher variants, with a 10-inch infotainment touchscreen at the center that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The materials used inside are a huge step up, with a combination of soft-touch plastics and hard-wearing, textured finishes that are easy to clean. The seating layout is versatile, available in 7, 8, and even 9-seater configurations, making it ideal for commercial use, large families, or rural transport operators. Air conditioning vents are available for all 3 rows, and the second and third row seats are now reclining for added comfort. Practicality has not been compromised either. Boot space is ample, and with the rear seats folded, the Sumo Victa can easily double up as a goods carrier. Storage compartments, cup holders, USB charging points, and roof-mounted grab handles are all available in abundance, showing that Tata has thought about everyday use in detail. Safety is another area where Tata has made significant improvements. The new Sumo Victa comes with dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, and even ESC electronic stability control in higher trims. It also features a reinforced body shell and crumple zones designed to absorb impact forces effectively. While it may not yet match the feature list of high-end SUVs, it offers everything necessary for a safe and reliable ride, particularly in semi-urban and rural settings. Another major selling point of the 2025 Sumo Victa is its versatility. It's a vehicle that can wear many hats: a people mover, a workhorse, a rural transporter, or even a fleet vehicle for government or private use. Unlike many modern SUVs that are built more for appearance than substance, the Sumo Victa is unapologetically functional. It can handle potholes, rough trails, and long highway runs without a fuss. And with its competitive pricing, expected to start around 10 lakh rupees for the base variant, it becomes an attractive proposition for those who want value, space, and strength in a single package. Fuel efficiency figures are estimated at around 14 to 16 kml, which is decent for a vehicle of this size and weight. Thanks to better aerodynamics and the refined diesel engine, the Victa manages to balance power with economy. Tata has also promised a BS6 Phase 2 compliant engine, ensuring the Sumo meets current emissions regulations without needing AdBlue for its base trims, another cost-saving factor for rural operators. All in all, the 2025 Tata Sumo Victa is not just a revival, it's a reinvention. It successfully brings together the old-world charm of the original Sumo with the demands of today's users. It's tougher, more refined, safer, and far more comfortable than the vehicle it replaces. Whether you're a fleet owner, a family in need of a big and dependable vehicle, or someone who just values function over fluff, the new Sumo Victa offers a compelling mix of practicality, durability, and honest-to-goodness performance. It may not have the flair of a modern crossover, but it delivers something even more important: confidence, capability, and character on any road you take.